Hello everybody, what's happening, My name's Neil, welcome along to Midlife Motors. Well, we're up and it's still dark. We're up nice and early because we're going on a little bit of a road trip today. A couple of reasons. One is there's a place we want to explore and we want to share that with you, and the other one is we're taking the Mazda, we're taking the MR2. We're going to get a decent run in them. It's about 100 miles there, 100 miles back, so we'll find out the quirks of both today. So we've just filled up, we've got our coffees on board. I'll check back in with you when it gets a little bit light and explain a little bit more. New location. We've been on the road for about an hour now. We've travelled inland, we've just skirted around past Glasgow Airport, and now we're heading north. We're heading into the Highlands because we're heading to Skyfall. We are in search of the road to Glen Etive, the one that James Bond made famous in that picture in the DB5. But we've got a nice little place to stop, have a cup of tea, take five, because that behind us is Loch Lomond, and it's quite a nice, I was going to say peaceful place, but there's a very busy road behind us. So far I've been in the Mazda, it's dealt with the conditions perfectly. As the day goes on, the forecast is for, as we head north, for it to clear, and at that point I might try and swap into the MR2, but at the moment the more modern car is definitely better. Anyway, we'll crack on, pick up with you again shortly. If you do decide to reenact the Skyfall, go for the drive, take the Loch Lomond road. We're just coming to the north end of the water now, but it's been a fantastic drive. The roads have all been like this. You can't go fast, there's no point going fast. There's quite a lot of traffic even on a day like today. But it's lovely, lovely scenery. A few people have been off there. Lovely scenery. You've got lots of chicanes, lots of cutbacks and switchbacks, and it's nicely tarmacked as well. So don't be scared if your car's on the pricey side. The lanes are quite narrow though, so I'd have to say the MX-5 is performing absolutely superb on this bit of road. That corner's tighter than I expected. On this bit of road, it fits in my lane. It's there's lots of braking. It's lightweight, so the brakes aren't overcooking or anything like that. The ride's lovely. I've got the temperature just so. This car, just looking at that view, enjoying hopefully this corner. It's kind of it's almost like it's made for it. The amount of people that seem to be on my side of the road though, be careful of that. We're out into a more open bit of stretch of road now. Once you get past the top of Loch Lomond there, the road opens up a little bit more. You come into a national speed limit area. The MR2's jumped in front of us, so we're just following along behind that. Traffic's starting to thin out now, which is quite nice. I've been in this car for a couple of hours. What have I noticed? I've noticed my back likes sitting in this seat, so that's quite good. It's quite comfy. My legs are at a little bit of a strange angle. I can feel my knees a little bit, but I did do quite a lot of swimming training yesterday, so maybe that's part of the reason. The car's been great. It's cruising along absolutely superb. It's quite quiet in here, except this seal. There's a bit of a wind noise from this seal, which is beginning to get on my nerves a little bit. I won't lie. With the radio on, it kind of takes it away, but that's just a couple of things that I've spotted. We're following along behind the MR2 now. The weather's getting an awful lot better. Hopefully we'll be able to get the top down shortly. We're only 25 miles away from being James Bond. Catch you when we are. Yes, this last 10 miles is a nice bit of road. Lovely scenery, lovely bit of road. Some maniac in an MR2 overtaking me, but you'll enjoy this bit. If you do make this trip, you'll enjoy this bit. This is nice, very clear, very open, lovely. Welcome to the Highlands. There we go. Thank you very much. Pleased to be here. Look at that view. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. I better concentrate on driving, but this is yeah, this is quite special around here. This is quite special. Wow. don't know if you can see the water, sort of ponds, whatever you call them, I'm not sure, either side of me here, but it's so still and it's so reflective. The air is so clear up here. I don't know if the cameras are going to pick it up. It seems mental to say, but it's so clear. I'm looking forward to getting out and breathing in the air, but it's like being in a 5K film set. It's absolutely bonkers. And the traffic's really thinned out now as well, which is nice. But I'm hoping, I'm having a look to see if there's anywhere where we can get some shots of the cars, because this is just, wow, this feels quite spectacular. Wow. And we're obviously getting quite high because we're getting towards the snow. Just pulled over here just to try and get some outside shots. It's going to be hard to get some drive-by shots here, I think, because the roads are just too fast and we're not really too sure where we are. We don't want to risk anything, but we did spot up here, that looks like a bit of a ski resort. There's some lifts up there. Interesting. Apparently this is a mountain that's that you go and climb. Looks fairly steep and fairly rocky, but just giving you an idea of just how it's hard to describe. It's so clear and the air is so fresh. It's really just worth stopping and taking it all in, really. Found the road, the Skyfall road. It was all of a sudden, so watch out for that. It is signposted Glen Etive though, so that's quite handy. Not sure how busy this is going to be. I saw a few people turning down it. I've let them go. We'll mosey in, enjoy the view, see what happens. I think it's a fair old trek down this road. There were quite a few people getting their iconic photo taken, so we've driven past the spot and we're just carrying on down to the bottom of the road. I don't think this road actually goes anywhere, but let's go and see what's at the bottom of it. After that shot, if you're in a big car, it's getting quite narrow. More passing spaces, which is good, but it's getting a little bit narrow. And if you like your paintwork to be immaculate, don't come past the photo spot. But we'll keep going and see what's at the end. Don't know what the speed limit is here, but it's quite a nice road. If you go past the Skyfall photo spot, it's a long way to the end of the road, so be prepared to be committed. And the last bit, very narrow, very rutted. Not sure I'd do it again, but anyway, we've made it. There we go. And we're going to swing into this car park, and I think we're going to get met by Glen Etive itself, which is looking quite impressive. The water is so clear, absolutely bonkers clear. We'll jump out, we'll have a look around, then we'll go and get our proper photo. Right, before I tuck into my lunch, we've just pulled up here at the end of the Skyfall road. This is what you're greeted with. It just kind of terminates and you turn into a car park, and right in front of you is Glen Etive, however they pronounce it. I'm not too sure, but it's quite a nice spot. I would have to say though, that last little bit, that road from the Skyfall shoot all the way down to here, you've got to be fairly committed. I would say that was a good, at least another 10 miles. It did take a little while, plenty of passing spaces, and these nice small cars made it okay. But yeah, nice spot for lunch. Catch you in a bit. Well, finally the sun came out. We have found the spot. So you wiggle your way around the roads up against these hills that I can't get over how steep these are, and then there's the view. There's the DB5 Daniel Craig shot, and we've taken some pictures of both cars and them together, and we're quite happy. The sun's come out. What more can you say? We've been here, we've done it. It is a trip, but definitely worthwhile. just trying out our new camera angle on the way home, and we are on our way home now, about halfway home, just driving past Loch Lomond again, where you picked us up this morning. So I just trying to wrap things up while there's still a little bit of daylight. Loved my trip today, loved my car, really enjoyed being in the Mazda all day today. It's taken everything in its stride. We've got it filthy dirty, so that's a good sign that we've been out enjoying ourselves. And to get to Loch Etive, you don't need a 4x4, you need an MX-5. Took everything in its stride. Really pleased. It's been safe, it's been comfy. These are great cars. These are great cars. Anyway, oh, and I got my photo, so I've ticked a box. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the trip, and I think we'll do a few more, I've certainly loved it. If you've enjoyed the trip, if you can give us a thumbs up, that would be excellent. If you can share, that would be good too. And if you could subscribe below, I would much appreciate that. We are next target next year, got to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal. That's my goal. I think that's it really. Just wrapping up. Last thing to say is this is going to be me for 2021, so have a happy new year, enjoy the festivities with your friends and families, but for goodness sake, please stay safe. I know it's spreading like wildfire at the moment. We're going to be being a bit boring and staying in, but just please don't take any risks. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the new year. Goodbye.